On this episode of China Uncensored. Hello, my 50-cent army! Welcome to the long-awaited question and answer video. This is my way of saying thank you for supporting the show and helping us survive all the craziness YouTube has been throwing our way. This episode is only for you, my 50-cent army patrons. I asked you a few weeks ago to leave your questions, so let's get into them. First question. What directed your attention to China in the first place? Actually, the first movie I remember seeing as a kid was The Karate Kid. Not the Jackie Chan remake, the good one. That's what put my mind in Asia. As I grew up, I learned more about Chinese culture and the influence it had on Japan. Has the thought, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em, ever crossed your mind? I have a feeling my only option for that would be my kidney joining with a security official. So no. Did you see any good changes concerning China in the last few years? From what I hear from my sources, people in China are more openly critical of the Chinese Communist Party. I've heard in some areas people are even coming out to the parks to practice Falun Gong because the police have finally stopped caring. What are the chances of a Red Dawn type scenario now that North Korea is becoming a rogue state with Russia's backing? Never thought of that before, but now that I have, I'm terrified. Of course, I would be Chris Helmsworth in this scenario. For those of you who don't know, Red Dawn was a 1984 movie about a Soviet invasion of the United States. Since Hollywood is out of ideas, they remade the movie in 2012. Only this time, China was doing the invading, with the help of Russia. Except at some point the studio execs were like, wait, China is a big movie market. Maybe we better change the bad guys to North Korea and Russia. Oh wait, I do know at which point they decided. After the movie wrapped filming. So they spent 2 years digitally removing all references to China and replacing them with North Korea. In light of recent events in North Korea, the premise of the Red Dawn remake has actually become slightly more plausible, but not plausible enough to be a serious concern. What Chinese food do you like best? Shark fin soup. Just kidding, mala dry pot. Do you still order Chinese food? Andre, I can cook my own Chinese food. I'm thinking about signing up for a college course with a major in Chinese. Do you think learning Chinese today is a good investment for the future? Yes. Yes, absolutely. China is without a doubt going to be a major superpower in the future. I'd like to hope a superpower after the CCP falls myself. Knowing Mandarin is definitely going to be useful. I mean, we all know Firefly is based on actual future history, right? I have no idea what he just said. What's the channel status? Did we save China Uncensored? And is there an improvement at YouTube in sight? Ah yes, the big question. During YouTube's adpocalypse, we were reduced to earning just 14 cents per 1,000 views. We were basically reduced to eating the day-old food thrown out each night by the local bakery. It was a dark time. But now, because of the unbelievable support of you guys, my 50-cent army, the show is in no danger of ending, and we are no longer eating garbage bagels. Except Seamus, and that's by choice. But seriously, you guys have made a huge difference. And actually, it's not just about saving the show. We want to expand. We've already been able to do more videos for Facebook, improve the website with content-rich articles, hire Noah, our summer intern, and of course, we're getting closer to our goal of turning China Uncensored into a half-hour show you'd see on TV. Did the growth and size of the YouTube channel and the support on Patreon surprise you? Absolutely! China Uncensored was my side hustle in the beginning. But eventually the show became really popular and now we have viewers all over the world. And what I never imagined is how awesome and passionate you all are about the show and about the issues we bring up. I'm always getting emails with amazing story ideas or people offering to volunteer. And then of course, there's you, my amazing 50-cent army. How did you come into contact with Shelly? Was it easy to convince her to join the show? I never gave her a choice. No. Shelley was working with me as a China journalist, and when she saw how awesome China Uncensored was doing, she practically begged me to let her join the show. What's that, Shelley? That's not at all how it happened? Well, then I guess you'd better come on the Q&A yourself next time. What's your favorite tea? A family of teas called Phoenix Oolong. One I especially love is Xiang, which literally translates as the fragrant aroma of duck poop. It's better than it sounds. Have you ever reconsidered selling merchandise as an alternative revenue stream? Yes, but the biggest challenge is finding stuff that's not made in China. My producer Matt called like 8 suppliers to find mugs, but 7 of them were only made in China, and the other one didn't drop ship. But we're still looking into this, and actually, I'd love to hear from you. What kind of China Uncensored merchandise would you like? T-shirts? Mugs? Wallets? Herbal medicine? Powdered rhino horn? Leave your comments underneath this video. And with that, I think I'll wrap up this Q&A. If there's a question you want answered, leave it in the comments section below, and maybe you'll see your name in the next Q&A. Once again, thank you for all you do, my wonderful 50 Cent Army. See you out there on the internet battlefields!